Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to and a similar style used by both sides. This matchup, Richard, teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Good work defensively by Horford.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Tatum looking around. They get the rebound. Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Mitchell in the corner. Okoro with it. Mobley against Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Horford the pass to Smart. Now Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro kicks to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, the little guy, rise up and finish.
Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Now, here's Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Garland. Sinks the triple. Garland's got 5 now.
Good for a couple of those per game. Garland silky from 3.
Brown the pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's Garland picks one up. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. And taken away by Brown. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Horford the pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. With the drive. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Williams with the ball. Garland picks him up. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum on the wing. Shakes him. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves moves from Tatum. So crafty with the rock.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Okoro wide open. He fired. Off target with his three. Boston leading by 3. Brown outside. Here he goes. Here's Williams in the corner. Horford with it. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Driving the lane. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
In the corner. Tatum with it. Shoots over Okoro. Tatum with another miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Horford. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Shots good by Mitchell. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Horford with the screen on Mitchell. Brown kicks to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell passes to Mobley. To the wing on the left. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Horford has a wide-open look. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Tatum. Nobody near Allen. Cleveland gets it back. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Good on the second free throw. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 8. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Drills it from outside.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And here is Mitchell. After Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. He's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Now here's Williams. Brown outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the 2-man game.
And here's Garland for 3. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Always a threat. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Here's Horford. Smart on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Mobley misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown kicks to Horford. A 3-ball. So a tie game here as we finish the first half.
With the score, the Celtics 21, the Cavaliers 21.
Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. Now here's Brown after the miss from Evan Mobley. For the lead, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kicks it to Garland. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Nice shot by Smart.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 12. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
In the corner, Smart with it. The kick out to Tatum. The three. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Mitchell against Brown. 5 to shoot from deep three-point range. Allen with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Brown. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Goes back up. Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
And he sinks the second. Boston trailing. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Brown. Rebound by the Celtics. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The 3 from Tatum. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Smart.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The Cavaliers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Brown finds Horford, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Smart against Garland. Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Mobley. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Mobley a screen on Brown. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Celtics making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Celtics trail by 3. Smart deciding where to go with it. Oh my goodness! What a play!
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Rubio. LeVert with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Williams finds Brown. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Inside. Here's Williams. Brown dishes to Williams. Horford the pass to Gallinari. Passes to Brown. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Brown missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
LeVert kicks to Lopez. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. So it's the Celtics now. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. Now Cleveland moving it up. Pass to Wade. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 5. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Horford with the screen on Rubio. Gallinari surveying the D. Right side Horford. There's the triple. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Smart. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Gallinari. Shoots the 3. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 5. 3-pointer, LeVert. Rebound by Williams. Gallinari on the wing. Lopez covering. Brown against LeVert. Brown kicks to Smart. And there's the drive. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. LeVert against Brown, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Lopez, a screen on Tatum. Here's Osman, guarded by Tatum. Let's go. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Yeah, Horford's checked in for Gallinari. Back to Smart to the wing right side. Horford finds Smart. Brown against Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Allen passes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your star. Mitchell delivering.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And he slams it down right on pass to Horford. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Screen by Allen. Mitchell passes to Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
With some arc. Looking to get back on track here. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Now, here's Garland. Mobile. That one a little long. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. The tray. Good on the three-point shot.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Two of the top rebounding. Teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty. Yeah.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at point guard. Now here's Brown. Knocks down the long J.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
The shake. Morant, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Tatum. The shot that time not on target. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Brown passes to Smart, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Tatum against Brooks. Outside Tatum, clock at 4. From outside the arc.
Nice defense by Dillon Brooks, using his power on that play.
Here's Brown. Gets another look. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum against Morant. And it's Tatum missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Now here's Williams. Pulls up. Tatum with another miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams passes to Horford. Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Smart finds Brown. Driving in. They get it back.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Hits the three-pointer. Brown's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Adams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Outside Bane. The shot comes out. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Left side Tatum. Here's Williams. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Jackson with a screen on Smart. Morant, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Brown has to whip.
Okay.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Morant against Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Brooks from outside fires in the triple.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Brown against Morant. The kick to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Bane. Brown with the steal. Inside. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
The skills of a guard. Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Fires from the corner. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Celtics. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Here's the break. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Bane against Brown. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Bane finds Brooks. Morant with it. Picked up by Tatum. The offensive rebound. From deep, Bane. He can't get that one to fall. Boston's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Smart outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. VA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Brooks outside. Tatum with a steal.
You have to be careful. When you're throwing a cross-court pass, you really have to be quick and accurate. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. The three from Bane. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And for the Celtics, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Brooks finds Jackson. Here's Morant driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Back to Brown. Williams, a screen on Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Williams punches it home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
The Celtics on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Morant with it. 12 points for him. And it's Brooks missing.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
And here's Brown for 3. Kicks it out to Smart. Right side Brown. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 19 points. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
59 seconds left in the first half of this game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
At the line for 2.
And so Tatum nails both of them. For Memphis, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Morant against Williams. And it's Adams missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Brown passes to Williams. Horford outside. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. The 3 is up. And too long on the shot. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And he sinks the second. 17 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Steven Adams.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jackson outside. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's the Boston Celtics. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their
17.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in its center, locking down the middle. Tatum passes to Smart. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Brooks with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Morant with the bucket.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the 3 a little bit more.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. To the inside, Tatum. Left side, Williams. Smart outside. Williams passes to Smart. And here's Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum from long range. Back to Horford. Here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Here's Tatum, driving to the basket, and finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum against Bane. Tatum drives in. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Three-pointer, Brooks. They grab their own miss. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum with another miss. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the take, and then Morant with the jam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
And he drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Yep, that one's good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Smart. Outside for Brogdon. Tries again. Horford passes to Tatum. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Jackson outside. Over to the wing. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. I saw it. Wow. And he saw it.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Horford for 3, and the Celtics another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
This is where Jackson's anticipation skills come in, turning them over and then igniting the fast break.
Back to Brogdon. Tatum with it. Fires the 3. Smart outside. Now Brogdon. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. And it's Smart missing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brooks outside. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum
Tatum slams it home. The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Pass to Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his first basket.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Marcus Smart out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston Five.
At the line, Robert Williams. At the line for two.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Memphis. From deep, Morant. Smart grabs the miss. Horford passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. Brooks defending. Now here's Tatum to the paint. Here's Horford. Open shot by Brogdon. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Outside Tatum. The shot. Misses off the right iron. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 39% so far in the game. Outside for Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Lets it go from the wing. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Bane. He can't get it to go, so the Celtics will take it the other way. On the wing, Tatum drains the triple. Tatum's got 39.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Bane tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Brown passes to Williams. Yep, count it. And that's a double-double for him now.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Bane, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Williams into the lane.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Morant. Sinks the tray. Morant's got 26 points.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The quick look, no good that time. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Brown. From deep. Offensive rebound. Out to Horford. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. The Grizzlies have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. The 3 from Bane. Boston with a rebound. Smart for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Buries it from 3.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And it's Tatum missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Williams finds Tatum. Brown against Bane. Horford for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 9 rebounds now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
From deep, Morant knocks down the triple.
A very efficient offensive player. The defense must respect Morant's ability to hit this one.
There's Tatum with the three. And he gets it back.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
The Grizzlies on offense. Right now on a 9-0 run. Takes a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
3 points.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Drills it from deep.
Nice job by Desmond Bane, showing the quickness to stop and pop.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Brown can't hit. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Trailing by 19. Bane, no good. And here's Tatum. Three-pointer. Here's Horford. Missed inside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team...
I smack clowns with mad style.
So often we have the these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Going inside, and the rejection by Jackson. It's Morant with the drive. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
In the corner, Okoro with it. And here's the fast break. Payne for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Here's Morant into the lane. Garland with the defensive effort. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. To the inside. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Morant right side.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Brooks finds Jackson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Garland against Morant. Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Morant against Garland. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nice move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Steven Adams picks one up.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done. And
that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. And Adams kicks to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Payne for three. It's Morant with the drive. His fourth miss of the game. He's made three. Drives to the hoop. Garland the pass to Okoro. And the rejection by Jackson. Garland against Morant. Jackson has the open look. Offline with his three. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Okoro passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Morant outside. A crossover.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Wow, that finish.
Oof. Mobley outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Payne finds Morant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 12 in the game.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode. And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Morant throws it down.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adams. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Payne. They get it back. Brooks. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He totaled 14.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Let's give it up.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Garland. Allen, a screen on Morant. Pass to Allen. Garland surveying the D. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 1. Payne for 3. Adams the pass to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Morant finds Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Payne's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Allen. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Outside, Payne. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Morant. Brooks kicks to Morant. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter. And his focus as as a distributor has really improved.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Garland against Morant. Shot clock at 5. Garland, the pass to Allen.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Here's Jackson. He's off on that one. Good D by Mobley. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Morant with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Morant's got 19 points.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there. But hey, he nailed it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Cleveland, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Morant kicks to Adams. Stolen by Okoro. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving.
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below! Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and so far the free throw line has also been a major factor, baiting defenders into contact and then earning those trips to the line.
Right side Bane. Fires it up. Jackson looking it over. Launches a 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. There's Garland. Second shot opportunity. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Memphis trailing here. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Brooks with no one around. And another miss by Memphis. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Payne for 3. Kept alive. Here's Adams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
Here's Mitchell. And that one released in time, but no good. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll be back right after halftime.
The Grizzlies, 30.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Mitchell kicks to Allen. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A three-pointer is right on target.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Here's Mitchell over in the corner. Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 13. Memphis leading. Morant drives in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Back to Garland. Launches it. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Left side, Bane. And here's Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Garland against Morant. 6 to shoot. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Outside for Jackson. Brooks outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And then Morant slams it in.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Allen passes to Mobley, stolen by Jackson. Knocked away.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The 3 from Morant. Evan Mobley with the rebound. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
His 4th. Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Garland dishes to Allen. Driving in, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Jared Allen putting it on the deck and getting to the cup. Big man doing work.
Morant against Garland. Brooks outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
For 3.
Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
For 3, Mitchell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His second.
Here's Garland picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. He doesn't get the second one. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell passes to Garland. LeVert is screen on Adams. Pass to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Allen's got 17 now.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Three-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell left side. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Desmond Bain. For Cleveland, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Morant outside. With 1 on the clock, and Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Shooting for Memphis.
And the technical free throw is good. And Morant throws it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adams. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Off the inbound. Oh! The Grizzlies shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Morant passes to Adams. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Allen for the 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. Mitchell passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
One-on-one here. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Mobley.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson, getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
Outside Garland. There's the drive. Poke loose. It's stolen by Adams. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Morant outside. Adams with the screen on Garland, and finished off by Morant.
A clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Now, we're not talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw him off.
Mobley the pass to Allen. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings in to 10 for 14.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Morant kicks to Bain.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Misses the three. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. The pass to Mobley. LeVert in the corner. Mobley a screen on Brooks. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Yep, that one goes. Mobley's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Morant finds Brooks. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
LeVert with a wide open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And for Memphis, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Brooks dishes to Morant. Driving inside. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Brooks.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Bain looking around. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. To take the lead. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one's on Morant.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert the pass to Mobley. It drops.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Evan Mobley, you've got to take your time, young man. You are in a big spot. Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did it.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were. A few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Allen hauled in by Brown. That shot, no good.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And Mobley gets it to go.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Now here's Tatum. Puts up a 3. Lets the 3 fly. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. From deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Garland against Smart. And the shot is good by Garland. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Brown. Smart for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Smart against Garland. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yes, it's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Allen. And it's Cleveland with another.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smart. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Here's Brown. Launches a 3. The rebound by Allen. 1:43 left in the first quarter here. Outside Mitchell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Tatum from long range. Kept alive by Boston. A minute 15 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Williams. Up and in on the layup.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. Mobley with it. From deep, Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Garland. Here's Okoro. Here's Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
Shooting for Cleveland.
So he gets them both. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. He shoots. Nice jump shot. 6 points for him. Here's Mitchell. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Just such a mess. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
16.
The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 6.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Horford outside. Mitchell against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Outside Garland. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in a tough situation.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Allen. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Mobley. The rebound, Celtics.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside Tatum. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Right side Tatum. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And here's Allen. 17-foot shot on the way. And another miss by Cleveland. Pass to Brown. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Give him 8. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Mobley outside. Now Garland. Here's the three. Horford pulls it in.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Tries to break his ice. They get it back. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
4 on the clock. Here's Brown. Another miss by Brown. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. From deep, Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Outside Brown. Williams with the screen. Tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .54 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Garland to stop the drought. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. And he makes it on the layup. Tatum's got 10.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Tatum against Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Brown passes to Smart. The baseline J. Here's Williams.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. First couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Here's Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Back to Williams. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mobley. Count it and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That one on Tatum.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. The 3 from Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mobley is screen on Brown. Pass to Garland. Okoro on the wing, pounded by Tatum. And here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Mobley finds Allen. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Right side Tatum. Inside. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Garland against Williams. Mobley a screen on Tatum. Garland for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Horford a screen on Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. The kick to Tatum. 2 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Tatum from long range. Tries yet again. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Brown. And finally they hit one. Brown's got his 2nd basket of the game. And the 3-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. The Cavs trailing. To win the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
That free throw good from Allen.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Brown passes to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And Okoro gets it to go. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Tatum, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half. Mobley outside. It's stolen by Smart. Williams with it. Picked up by Allen. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Williams finds Smart. Tatum with it. It's tipped. From deep. Tatum with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Back to Allen, and stolen by Williams. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He's been productive scorer. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Screen by Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 23.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Pass to Okoro. Garland against Smart. Garland, pass to Mobley. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Brown can't hit. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, sweet move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking, but this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. 6 to shoot. They set a pick. Here's Okoro, hounded by Tatum, and the shot goes down.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Now Brown. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the final quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 2. Shoots over Tatum. That one a little long. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside, Brown. Williams from long range. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Called in by Brown.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Brown inside. Allen defending. And Brown with the stuff.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
From deep three-point range. Horford passes to Tatum. From deep. No good. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really...
I smack clowns with mad style.
First one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Outside Tatum. Fires the three, and the three ball is good.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he would.
Love it, love it. As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Jackson dishes to Morant. Outside, Bain. Adams the pass to Morant. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Lets it go with the three. Good on the triple.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Tatum passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Gotta honor Morant's three ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Smart passes to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Adams finds Jackson. Here's Morant. Out to Brooks. A three-pointer, no good. For Boston, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. The 10-footer. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
And finished off by Morant.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's a screen by Williams. Tatum against Brooks. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Stretches the floor nicely for a big, versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford with the screen on Bain. Brown outside. The offensive rebound. Tatum on the wing. 5 to shoot. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Outside, Smart. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks against Brown. Brooks outside. Traps in the tray.
Confident and relatively efficient from three. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Brooks against Tatum. Driving to the basket.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
You got to be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Brown outside. The three from Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. For the three. Here's Horford. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go. From deep. Oh, my goodness!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what... jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Back to Smart. Inside. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Adams defending. And it's Jason Tatum with a three. Tatum's got 13.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Morant outside. Outside, Bane. Pulls it up. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You know, when Williams gets position inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Oh, that's offensive interference. Celtics leading by 3. Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. And it's Memphis the other way. Morant against Williams. Rebound Boston.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Morant. Brooks with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got 6.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Adams. It's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jackson, a screen on Smart. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
Jackson against Tatum. Here's Horford. Williams kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. To the middle. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Bain. Takes the turnaround J. A shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Out to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Back to Brooks. Jackson with it. Passes it to Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
How can you not love a player like John Morant, who came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better?
Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Williams a screen on Brooks. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
That's good from Horford on the assist from Smart. Horford's got 7.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Morant passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to Bain. Brooks for 3. No good there. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as
the Grizzlies 31, the Celtics 30.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you got some gold medal memory. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Smart kicks to Williams. Back to Smart. Brown outside. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Morant dishes to Adams. Outside for Jackson, taken away by Williams. Brown outside. Brown champs it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. Doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Smart against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
The kick out to Tatum. From past the arc, Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Adams, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got 6.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Brown outside. And Tatum launches it from deep. And Bane pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Tatum passes to Horford. Kicks it to Smart. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. No good. Shot missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And stolen by Tatum. Back to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown. It's Williams high post. He dishes it to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. The kick out to Tatum from downtown. Tatum with another miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Brooks misses. Celtics trail by 4. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And then Morant slams it in.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Brown kicks to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. On the wing. That one wide left.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
He hits Brown with the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical with it.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Brown drops them both. Now Bane. Here's Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What makes Dillon Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
He's perfect from the line this time. Outside, Horford. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Grizzlies lead by 4. And
please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance.
we've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Austin with the ball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. Williams passes to Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. Brown against Bane, and he's going up for the alley-oop, and Williams throws it down.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
To take the lead, and the layup good by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
They grab their own miss. Williams kicks to Smart. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Morant surveying the D. It's Brooks on the wing. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Releases. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bane. 31 points for Ja Morant. Boston trailer. And here is Brown. Floats it up for Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And Adams kicks to Morant. That 3 off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Williams can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Up top, Morant. And here's Brooks from outside. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Brown outside. Driving in. Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. Just 5 to shoot. With the shot. Tatum's shot is off.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Adams dishes to Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close play. He's fearless.
That one misses. Celtics trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. There's 1:54 left to play here in the 4th.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Brooks, left side.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Memphis leading by 4. Loads it up there for Morant. Taken away by Williams. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Tatum no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's what
that was something else.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies on offense. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Brooks finds Morant. Now Brooks from deep. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Stolen by Smart. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brown against Brooks. Misses off the right iron. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. It drops.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
I smack clowns with mad style.
feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Allen with a screen on Brooks. Here's Okoro. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Whoa! Just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Allen with a screen on Bane. Oh, stolen by Morant. All alone on the break. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
From deep three-point range, the rebound by Allen. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bane. From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Over Mitchell. Morant, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Okoro. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a 2-guard who plays at the cup.
Outside Morant. Going inside.
Oh!
Get out the way, Grant!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. The 3 from Bane. They get the rebound. And here's Morant. Second chance shot. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
The 3 from Okoro. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Brooks. Allen against Adams. Brooks outside. Launches it. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mobley with it, guarded by Morant. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range. And that ties it up.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. So they take the lead.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Right side Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoying playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis. 20 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Morant outside for Brooks. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell.
Blocking foul call. John Morant. First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Morant with the bucket. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Just 4 to shoot. The drive by Garland.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Allen on the wing, defended by Jackson. Pass to Okoro. Takes a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Adams with a screen on Garland. Morant takes it inside. Morant with the slam!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Okoro. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
He hits the second from the line. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Here's Adams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
The free throw drops for Adams. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. Three-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Here's Morant. That shot is off. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Morant. Can't get it to drop, and it's Cleveland the other way. The drive by Mobley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mobley's got 6.
Boy, it doesn't take long for Evan Mobley to get to the cup.
Morant finds Brooks. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Looking to win the run. And the layup by Morant. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Payne, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Mitchell against Morant. Mobley outside. Here's Allen, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
From deep, Mitchell. Mobley outside, beyond the arc. Oh, Adams with the block. And they get it back. Here's Okoro from deep, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
And he nails the third. Jackson for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Jacks up a 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, we usually see Okoro take a workman-like approach to his role, but tonight taking center stage.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And here's Morant outside for 3. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Morant. Bane's got 5.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From deep 3-point range. Jackson finds Bane. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
And then Morant with the dunk. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit for Memphis. They've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Drains the triple. Morant's got 27.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
From the elbow. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer though with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And the Cavs shooting a low 29% since halftime. Allen with a screen on Payne. Mitchell misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And then Morant with the jam. The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Isaac Okoro, first personal foul, second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter here. And it's Morant.
Oh! Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Pass to Okoro. 3-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Morant.
And then Morant with the jam.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And finished off by Garland.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
And then Morant with the jam. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Mobley, a screen on Payne. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Mitchell misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Okoro. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Okoro on the wing. Grizzlies with the rebound. Left side Morant. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth champions.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Cavs trailing. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. Back to Okoro. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Here's Mobley. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And here's Morant outside. And they'll get another chance. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Morant. Driving in. Morant with the flair!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Bane against Mitchell. Allen a screen. Pass to Garland. Right wing. From deep, Mobley. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Now here's Morant. Jackson finds Morant. Here's Bane. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Cleveland shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
Brooks against Garland. Releases. Outside for Morant. Over Mitchell. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The drive by Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson, to the wing, right side. Here's Morant, back to Jackson, all alone. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Allen on the wing. Adams covering. And we're going to have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down. That gives him a double-double.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Mobley. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And here's Morant. Jackson left side. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Morant against Garland. Right side Morant. Outside Payne. Here's Jackson.
Yes! Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here we go, all alone. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Morant. Jackson the screen from deep. And Ja Morant with the three. And now a 6-point Memphis lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Outside Morant. Lobs it up, and it's rejected. And so it's the Grizzlies who come. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill.
I smack clowns with mad style.